Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we're looking at Trainatic. This is a kind of an incremental train game, and real quick, let me do this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, okay, there we go. This is a train game, and sort of an incremental one, and a little incremental tree and things like that. How did I get here? This track is not on any of my maps. It looked good. Steam recommended it to me. Real quick, if you like the gameplays here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description as always. And if you want to help the channel grow, like, subscribe, comment, YouTube things. All right, let's get on with this. This track is not any of my maps. Let's see where it takes us. All right. Oh, we manually WASD our track. Oh, okay. Can I? Oh no! I know. I need to destroy this tree here. That is aiming where we're going. Okay, let's see. Shoot, mouse left button, toggle shoot. Aw, we're out of gas. Here again. There is something strange about these tracks. This old train is going to need some upgrades. Alright, we can now upgrade. We have 2 wood. This takes 1, and that takes 10. So, yeah, I think we know which one we'll be doing. We'll be doing the armor one. What do you take? Oh, max speed. We should probably want that. Hitting a tile at full speed creates an explosion. Has a cooldown timer. Okay, yes, I like explosions. I'm not sure we want our train to explode, but, you know, like, it's a thing, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that does take a little bit of our hit points, though. So that's maybe not optimal. Now, what if I hit mouse button? Oh, I see. So if you hit the mouse button, it just auto fires instead. Okay, that's cool. That works. That doesn't seem to be auto, not auto aim, I should say. Or auto fires, but not auto aim. I sense a strange power coming from down the tracks. Yes, Steam recommended this, and I was like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, it took me a minute as I was watching the trailer to like figure out what was going on, and then I was like, oh yeah, let me give it a shot. Ooh, we need unknown things for that. 8 out of 10 for max speed. We could get some more armor. We could. Ooh, +5 fire rate. Yeah, let's do that, because that seems like that would be real good for us, because we need lots of wood. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go max speed. See how far we can get in our little train world here. Okay, we're out of fuel because I didn't shoot the wood in front of us, but we did get a bunch of wood, so we can actually fix some things. Let's see, an additional spot for a car, unlock more cars on the upgrade tree. I wonder what that does. Don't know, so we'll do it. Let us... I need something that does a little bit more damage. More fire rate. Yeah, let's do more fire rate. Okay, there we go. We'll start her up again. More fire rate's definitely a good one so far. Alright. Oh. We're going to need to take a bunch out over here. Oh, that was where our explosion would have been. Guess it doesn't explode. Because, oh, okay. Because we didn't take it. I are smart. Let's see. We could do max speed. We could increase the fire rate, or we could save for the explosion. You know what? Let's go all fire rate right now. There we go. Maybe not the best, strongest plan, but you know, more guns. Clearly the way to make your trains run on time. Oh yeah, we definitely want to get that explosion, because that would actually have taken out most of that as soon as we touched it. So we'll just save up for that. I wonder what we could put on our secondary thing. I wonder if there's like an auto shooting guns that you can do. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe they'll give us like cooldown timers or something. All right. Ooh, stop missing everything and we'll be good. Okay, quick start, just in case. Okay, there we go. We'll get a bunch right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're going to run out of fuel in like 2 seconds. But Now we got more than enough to make the explosions happen. Max speed does sound kind of good. We still have upgrades. Oh no, we're at 5 out of 5 on that. +1 maximum spike shooters. We'll need 40 for that. Plus 15 fire rate. Additional bullet life. That definitely sounds like a good idea. Max fuel. Let's do that. I'm sure that's going to get us a little bit. Ooh, okay, let's see. So that one shoots bullets. Okay, this is empty. So let's change that one. We have two choices, empty or spikes. So, and we have 0 spikes available, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start back up. Let's see how we're doing now. Okay, we're not bad. We're not bad. Okay, what does it want us to do though? I think I may have inadvertently used that explosion on one thing when it would have much better been on the lot of things. All right, where are we at now? We can get hit some more armor and some more fuel. Let's see. Seems pretty good so far. Like it just seemed like an interesting concept. So I was like, oh yeah, let me grab it. It wasn't that expensive either. These sort of games tend to be not super spendy. Oh man, we got a lot of fuel, but we didn't get no trees. Oh no, I wanted that tree. We collect, how much wood did we collect? We barely collected anything. Let's go, more fuel. We collected like no wood on that one. I'm like, yeah, we're getting there. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, see the explosion, at least since we do take a little bit of damage though, at least. Oh yeah, we got a good chunk of wood this time now. All right. All right. We have a lot to save if we want one of these, and I think we do that. I wonder if it'll AI shoot separately, so let's find out. Because we do have the one empty car, so optimally. Man, if I could get a... Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that explosion just... Hey! So much wood. Oh. We got a pretty good distance. We almost filled our whole wood up. We almost capped it out for once. That's pretty good. That also gives us the 40, so we can grab one of those. Accuracy and damage. So we'll be able to go into that now. Let's add some duration to that bullet's life. Maybe we'll get some speed down the road there if they offer it, because that would actually be really good. All right, take this empty one, and we'll make it a spike car for the moment. And yeah, no, that should work right there. All right. Okay, so it also follows my cursor for its attack, which is different. I did not expect that. But that does give me a level of extra damage coming from slightly different angles, so maybe it'll work out. Ooh, we can murder a lot more trees, though. Look, we maxed our wood. We totally maxed out. Yeah, so maybe we do need a little bit more. We got destroying blocks wall will earn fuel while this car is on the train. Extra fuel efficiency plus 15% max storage. There we go. Max storage. Okay. So accuracy. We can go damage. We can go we don't have enough for accuracy yet. We can add another bit to to the life of the bullets. All right, I don't really want to use up any of our don't really want to use too much of our juice up while we're just in the beginning. So hopefully we can actually just kind of take these out without blowing our top there. But I think we just blew it. But looks like we're doing good, like especially on these little strafing runs now. We're getting a lot of materials. Ooh, that click is immediately. Ooh, plus. Right now it's on a cooldown. I think it's at 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and do that. Size, cooldown. Okay, so let's see where that one goes now, because it's kind of a nice thing, and especially if we can have it up often enough, it would actually like really do well over knees. We might take a small hit in our durability, but oh, we gotta make that bigger. Did you see the little bubble? It was maybe not what I was expecting. All right, I like this little train one. It's been recommending me train ones basically since Choo Choo Survivors. I think it's recommended me like 8 train games the last couple of days. Steam's like, no, trust me, you want this. All right, let's see. Explosion size. Okay, let's grab that. In fact, let's grab. Oh, we can only afford 1 level of it. We do have 8 wood, which is not enough to do anything with. All right, let's go see what it does on here. Boop. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot bigger now. That is a lot bigger. Okay. Now we're in it to win it. I like these little incremental games where you just like have a little goal to play and do, and I like to call them semi-idle games. We're getting there. We're gonna get those pine trees one of these days. We're maxed out on capacity again, so we need to do that. Like, let's just go ahead and do that, and then let's check this out. Okay. Okay, now we're starting to get there. Yeah, yeah. Look how much space we have comparatively. Like, we're not gonna be. I think we'll run out of fuel well before we run out of space. I wonder if you're meant to keep going. I think that's kind of what you're meant to do, is to keep going. Yeah, look at that. We barely. Let's just do one more there. Oh, starts us off in a slightly different location, or at least it didn't respawn the train. The conductor there. All right, there we go. I want some pine trees. Bring me to the pine trees. I think there's something that does fuel efficiency while at full speed. I think I need to grab that to get a little bit better. We got okay rewards though. Okay, let's give this some more max speed. Unlock the ability to auto toggle accelerate. Oh, maybe we do that. Plus 10 acceleration. Okay, let's definitely do that. Let's go ahead and get that max speed on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that armor one there. Okay. And we have enough to do one more explosion radius, so that should work. We probably need to do fire rate on one of these. Oh yeah, that works a lot better now. A little bit harder to hit the trees though, because we're moving a lot faster. Boy, look how much wood we got. Oof. Oh, it was just out of our range. Oh, I missed one. Dang. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade because we're getting there. Oh, what was that? Is that the great power I have been feeling? Perhaps more answers slide down the track. Okay. I'm hinting to myself that we need to go longer. Fuel efficiency at max speed. That seems really strong. Let's go ahead and get the last of that fuel. We're storage. We're 5 out of 10. Oh. Oh, that's a car. Oh. Is each one just one? Okay. That one's gonna cost us 50, so we need to save up for that. We get a lot of acceleration too. What can we do over in the bullets? Okay, let's up our damage to 1, and we'll grab another spike shooter at some point or another. We're gonna have to start. There's a lot of different things in there. Okay, there we go. We may not be ammo efficient, but we make it look good. All right, carnivorous. We got all the trees. Okay, there it is. Oof. It's painful. My gun does not do enough damage to actually like take one down rapidly. So if we're at full speed, we're gonna have to pray that everything else is working. Because we did not have the damage to take out that tree. Now I know what I need to do next. Okay. Yay! We took one out. We have conquered the pine tree. And we got a lot of wood. All right, let's go here. Let's grab you. You know, yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. That means we should be just most everything we get in the beginning was kind of already a one shot, but at least when we get to like the pine trees and stuff. Look at it. It does take a little bit out of our trade. Damage durability wise, it appears like fuel. It seemed to cost us a tiny bit of fuel, but hey, it works. Oh man, as we're getting faster, it's actually working pretty good. Yeah, that is a little bit of our fuel. All right. Let us see. All right, let's get an additional cart. Oh yeah, so each one, and they just get continually more expensive. Mm-hmm. We technically, I would manage the train, but we don't have anything to put back there at the moment. I like the little, the music. The music is very chill. Lo-fi train chill. All right, yeah. There we go. Now we're getting there. We're still not getting anywhere near full on our wood right now, but that's because we bought like all the wood upgrades. Literally all of them. +1 piercing at max speed. Ooh, that's probably what we want. 150. Wow. Okay, so we're maxed out on fire right there, but we need question mark blocks for that. So wonder what leads here. Is this one probably, I'm gonna guess? Okay, we have the ability to toggle auto. Okay, let's go in and see. Okay, so toggle shoot is right, mouse right, and then auto accelerate is W. So at that point, we can just let it do the acceleration, and we can just concentrate on gunning. It does make it a little more haphazard because we're going to be probably hitting more things like that because it feels like we're pretty close to outrunning our bullets. But we can get in there and get some other trees. Yeah, there we go. That's working pretty nice. Let's see, with 68. I wonder if we get up there. Okay, we got one more damage there. Piercing at max speed. Really, really, really tempted to save for that already. If we grab this, though... How much are you? Oh, we have you now. Okay, so if we manage our train and we go... There we go, onto our empty one. Change. We'll get a storage on that one. All right, there we go. And that's should make us... We are auto accelerating. Cool. The settings persist between, which is very good. Oh, we can it looks like we can adjust it too. Oh, interesting. Oh, get that tree. No. Aim at the tree trunk. Oh yeah, look at that. We got good chunk there. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and get some more upgrades. All right. Yeah, because it gives us a lot more with that thing down there. Ooh, that is actually a really good idea. Oh, and we can get... We can get extra storage from like up to 5 of those. That's cool. Extra wood per resource gathered. We need 1 to do that. Okay, let's just do that because that's going to be a huge increase. All right. What do we got? 20 minutes? So here's what I think. I think I'm going to take like about 20 minutes of leveling our train here, just to get a little farther, so that way you'll be able to see a little bit more of like what's in the sort of after the very beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here on the recording, and we'll jump back in here in about 20 minutes after I've done a couple more runs and got a little more filled out on the tree. That way you'll get a little bit more of towards the what I'm going to say is the middle part of the game. All right, hold on one second. All right, we are back. We actually have unlocked quite a bit of stuff, but there is an interesting thing to say about that. We have a lot more firepower at our fingertips. I just caught an orb, which is an interesting thing you'll see here in the next run. And I don't know what to spend it on, though. It doesn't seem to be the currency that I need, but we did get the ability to explore new tracks. So I want to figure out how to do that. All right, so the thing that I figured out, though, one of them was there's a lot of equipment. Like we have, okay, so let's take this guy right here. If we wanted to, we could change him to an explosive support car. I didn't find it to be great. We could put in another spike shooter, and genuinely the spike shooter kind of, at least in the beginning, is the best. So like if I take this and I put this in here, I've got nothing but spike shooters. And then let's go ahead and start. Okay, let's change maps. You are here. Oh, there's our map. Okay. And we want to go to there. Let's go there. Okay, the desert. Oh, let's see what resources we get there. So in the last area, so hot. Have I traveled somewhere new? Or has the world changed around me? The orb seems to be gone for now. I should keep moving. I mean, it's gone because I have it. It's mine. All right, so we're going to start from here. We actually got quite a few upgrades, but again, what I wanted to show you was, because the way the fire thing works, how fast these fire at this point in the game, the shotgun can't get enough. I'm really disappointed about not being able to use the shotgun, let me tell you. That's like my only disappointment in this game right now. The shotgun doesn't fire fast enough to be a primary like track clearer, so I ended up having to use the one grenade launcher and all these spike launchers to actually get past the part where I've got to round up the orb for the area. Still haven't figured out what I want to do with the orb. Wow, this place takes a lot of fuel. It does a lot of damage. But let's see though, because it looks like we got these resources are not very useful on their own. But they can be crafted into something I can use. Okay, so does that mean I have a thing? Upgrades. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. All right, okay. We've unlocked crafting. Crafting reduces crafting time when any card destroys a block. Okay, that's probably going to be really good. Unlock the glass recipe and unlock the gel recipe. Okay, let's do both. And then crafting efficiency. This is getting into a whole new system, which is pretty cool. I'm liking this. There's more and more there. Okay, well, we'll give you all your crafting efficiency over here. Are these the things we need for these, though? No. No. Okay, so now let's go to the crafting menu, because that's definitely new. 2 and 1 rock. Okay, make max. Glass, go ahead and make max. And we'll start while that's doing that. All right. Oh, no, I wanted to put the shotgun back on to show it to you. Okay, well, we'll do that in the next one. Because we're taking a lot more damage here. Maybe, at this point, the shotgun upgrade will actually be good because it's not frequent damage. The other place was like a full-on, we were getting hit constantly. We had to basically dig our way through. This looks the shotgun may actually work pretty well in this area. Just because it's not, even though it's not as regular, it does have a lot of damage. Each time it shoots, I imagine it'll clear a lot of these things. So that would be very, very nice. All right. But yeah, this is a pretty cool, pretty fun game. It's chill. It's in my headphones. It's basically like This is the chill game. This is cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we got some stuff here. Okay, so now we got it. Now we got it. These are all gel and glass. Okay. So we want them to be more efficient with both of those things. Oh, I wonder when this... Oh, this takes 50 gold, so we'll get that eventually. Crafting car. I think we're okay with the crafting time currently. Okay, I do need to buy you because I need more spots, real bad. We're gonna put the shotgun back on. Okay, so let's get this guy's crafting efficiency up over here, and then let's get this crafting efficiency up over here. Let's max, start. Oh no, I forgot to rearrange my train. No, we got a dead cart in the back. It does nothing. Okay, so we're gonna probably keep the number of guns we have, which is probably actually honestly overkill. But it's actually not overkill for as much as we actually, because we're not filling our inventory even vaguely full when we're doing this. So hopefully we'll get back to the gold area before we run out of fuel. But if you look there, like one clunk onto these things takes so much. We're gonna need to upgrade our durability real bad. Real bad. Yeah, look at that. We still had half up. Okay, let's go look at durability and see what's happening over in that realm. Yes, we need that. Just give it all to me. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna convert. Oh, upgrades. We got another upgrade. Where are you? There you are. Fires a large piercing bullet. Don't mind if we do. Managed train. Okay. We're going to take this guy. And we're going to move him to the right. And we're going to change him to a shotgun. Okay, so he's now going to be the shotgun again. Crafting. Max. Start. I think this next one, what we will probably do... Yeah, see how slow he fires? Maybe it'll work for this one? On the last one, he just didn't really contribute because there was so many layers of things that needed to be killed. Whereas our spike piercers actually penetrate one guy, which is more than 0. And so when it's really clustered, they kind of have an advantage. Yeah, we take a pretty good hit to the fuel tank when we run into anything in this one. But it seems like the staggered rate of fire that the shotguns has actually is working pretty okay in these slower areas. Hey, we can get some more gold and actually have some gold, because we have not been collecting much of that at all. Ooh, let's get that. Okay. I blew myself up, but we picked up a good chunk of gold blowing ourselves up. Okay, let's go craft max. Okay, I'm gonna start, do a quick run. That way we should have a whole bunch. It's getting made as we speak, but yeah, I think if I get the fire rate on the shotgun up a little bit more, I think we'd be a real comfortable place here. Be able to collect in this area pretty easily. I do like the progression being like, instead of just a new thing, it's literally a new map for the next stage of progression. I think that's actually a really nice thing. I also enjoy the whole like concept of like apocalypse trains for some reason. I mean, terrible in like real life because you're tying yourself to something that requires either fuel or electric. So in an apocalypse, you're gonna run out of them things pretty quick. Ooh, we were able to get a pretty... I think that was the farthest distance we've gone here. All right, let's see what we got here. Can we make our shotgun better at this point? We still have a missing ingredient. We have this guy, which we still can't do because our crafting it costs 2 and 1. So if we do max on you, so we need sand and wood. Oh, so I need to go back to the last map to go get some wood. so that we can do that. Oh, we do have a lot of sand. Okay, that makes sense. So we change maps and we go back to here, and that'll get us our wood. And then we can, that will be easier from there. Okay, that'll work perfectly. Plus with our fuel thing. Oh, you can actually see what I was talking about here too, because we'll get to that section. Oh, an upgrade is required for the orb here, because we already caught an orb here. I still don't know what to do with the orb, but we caught an orb. Yeah, you see how there's these big clumps of trees? Those are going to get clumpier. Lots and lots of clumps of trees. And the shotgun eventually starts falling behind a little bit on the damage. So we start taking a lot of fuel damage by hitting things. And it was very, very difficult to catch the orb that way because I would almost get to it and then just run out of fuel because we'd just been chipped down by a million trees and rocks. But now we got a pretty good thing, and we would normally, like, with the way the train's set up now, we actually basically just need to go until we fill it completely. We're going to get more rocks coming up here, but look at our fuel. Like, we can just go for so long. It's kind of crazy how long we can go at this point. We can actually fill that stone. I don't know what the capacity is, but I wouldn't be surprised if we actually fill it. Well, what was the third resource in this area? I can't remember now. I think there was a third resource in this area. I could be wrong. I thought there was. If it is, it's going to be like way down the track like we are now. So we'd be seeing it real soon, or as of like now that we. Yeah, I think that's just the two. Okay, so yeah, we filled up everything. So milestones. What do we got? Yeah, there we are. Plus 3 damage at max speed and plus 1 piercing at max speed. Oh, that's going to be on everything too. Oh. How are we doing on our crafting? Okay, now we can do this. We'll do that. Now what we're going to do from there is we're going to do another run. We haven't really upgraded anything, but I'm kind of... Oh yeah, we want... Can we get us another car yet? We need more glass. That's our problem. We need more glass. And glass is getting made right now. And that was what we needed. So let's get some more wood and that, because then we won't have to come back here much for many upgrades. All right, I actually just realized this is the kind of game that I like get in, like my brain starts sinking into and I lose track of time very much. So yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit of a late video. Sorry. It's been a chaotic week. Like 2 weeks. I actually have a whole bunch of games, like keys for games that I still need to try, but since everything exploded in the world for me last week. Ooh, what are you? Are you my train start that I just left? That would be kind of cool if we cross back over it. That would be kind of neat. At least this way we'll have more food and stuff. More food, more wood and things like that. So as soon as we get to this last room, we'll call it there for now. I may come back. This might be next Sunday's video. I don't know. If of course, I finally am caught up with all the games that I have keys for that I actually really want to show you. That's why most of the Sundays lately have just been kind of episodes slightly, or like this one, last one, where I was trying to test the Switch stuff, and I think I finally got it figured out. It's a different way of doing it, and I also figured out what happened to the audio on that Switch video. So the audio was recorded to a track that OBS was not set to output, because those settings are in completely different areas. And I did not remember that. So that was totally my fault. All right, let's see. We have a ton. Now we should be able to do this thing, though. Right? What was it? We should be able to do that if we want. And then crafting pound. Ooh, we want that. That'll help out. We need actual silica. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. This game's got like way more stuff than I imagined it would. So let us go back to the main menu and we'll come off. Like I said, I'll be playing this again later though. This has been Trainatic. My pronunciations this week are terrible. Again, I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to get this for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.